The deadline is until tomorrow. Thank you for your hard work today.
I can get this done in 30 minutes.
What? Really?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I work in the sales department of a local printing company called Tokimeki Printing.
Keiichi, about that client you signed the contract with the other day.
This is Nagisa Miyamoto. She's a senior colleague in our sales department, very dedicated to her work, and treats everyone equally. She's an amazing senior.
Anyway, I appreciate your help. I've got to prepare the presentation materials for our meeting with Mr. Tanaka next week, so...
Got it. Thank you. Wait, I thought next week's meeting was supposed to be handled by Miss Suzaki. Miss Suzaki is a new female employee who joined the company a little before me. Did they change who's in charge of it? Feeling curious, I decided to secretly ask Miss Suzaki about this. After confirming with Miss Suzaki, I was sure of it. Nagisa really is.
The deadline is until tomorrow. Thank you for your hard work today.
What? Are you leaving already?
Yeah, I've asked Miyamoto to help me out again.
Well, she does love her work. Don't you think so, Keiichi? Well, I'm not so sure about that.
I should have been honest.
You wanted to say, I need help because I can't finish it on my own, right?
Keiichi, I thought you've already left.
Nagisa, why don't you ask for help?
What?
You're always a reliable senior, but with Miss Suzaki, isn't it too tough to handle on your own?
It's fine this way.
No, it's not. If you keep doing this, it'll only make things harder for you. It also deprives other employees of the opportunity to grow, and I think it's not worth doing it.
Keiichi?
From then on, I decided to help her with her work. I can get this done in 30 minutes.
What? Really?
This is the material you need, right? If so, I've actually been working on it since last week and just finished it today.
You've been working on it since last week. How did you know this material was needed last week? Are you some kind of psychic?
Nope, not at all. I heard about the details from Miss Suzaki, so I took care of what I could handle. Now we just need your review and make adjustments.
All right. Thank you.
Anyway, let's give it one last push. Let's finish this. After we finished the work Nagisa had been dealing with.
Thank you for today. Actually, this kind of thing isn't the first time.
You mean covering up for someone's mistake like this?
Yeah. It's not strange for everyone to cooperate as a company, but Yamaguchi...
What about Yamaguchi? He's the head of the sales department who talked about you, saying you love your job. You mean he's been telling other employees to rely on you when they're in trouble?
What?
When he tells that, the other employees naturally rely on you. And since you can't refuse when they ask for help, you end up shouldering everything yourself. Is that what's happening?
Can you really read my mind?
No, I can't. But that's really awful, though. Just because you're older.
No, it's true that as a senior, I need to set an example.
You have a strong sense of responsibility and duty towards your work. Even so, you can rely on me.
Keiichi?
Just as people rely on you, it's okay for you to rely on others too. Handling everything on your own isn't the only way to fulfill your responsibilities.
Huh?
From the next day on, I decided to warn my colleagues who were following Yamaguchi's advice.
At this rate, I'll be late for my hair salon appointment today. Oh? You've got someone that you can ask for help. Oh, right! I totally forgot. Nagisa!
Miss Suzaki!
What? Keiichi, what is it?
You should stop relying on her so much.
Why are you suddenly saying that?
I'm saying Yamaguchi's way is wrong. If you keep doing this, you'll never be able to do your job on your own. What?
But if the higher-ups say this is fine, I have to follow their lead. There's no guarantee that your opinion is right, Keiichi.
No, but if you keep doing this...
Keiichi, you're taking the blame for me and the company. You said it's for everyone to improve themselves.
This should be your own work, right? Asking questions if you don't understand is one thing, but asking someone to do the work for you is just wrong.
But Yamaguchi said... Mr. Suzaki, it's your job, so you should do it yourself.
Nagisa.
I'm sorry, Keiichi. Your words the other day really opened my eyes. I couldn't refuse before, but now I'm okay.
Really?
Yeah. From now on, I'll make sure the person who's been given the job handles it, and I won't lend a hand so easily. I'll try to let them handle things themselves as much as possible.
That's right. Even if you do help, you shouldn't be doing the work for them. Miss Suzaki should do her own tasks, right?
Why are you guys blaming me?
Well, the real problem is you blindly following his words.
Fine! I'll do my own work.
As Miss Suzaki accepted her and my words, that's when it happened.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Yamaguchi! Actually, Keiichi and Nagisa were just telling me about asking for help with work.
What? That's what I thought. Hey, Keiichi, Nagisa. Are you two forgetting that we work at Tokimeki Printing? And we follow the company's rules and values here?
What? What do you mean?
I'm saying, it's not good for you, an inexperienced employee, to be teaching your juniors.
What the?
What did you say? That's how this company works. I've even covered for your work before.
That was because of certain circumstances.
I've trained all the employees who have worked at this company over the years.
All the people you trained have already left our company, right?
What? Is that true?
You probably don't know because you just joined as a mid-career hire. Well, most of them lasted about 1.5 years. In the end, they left because they couldn't keep up with him.
Oh, I see. So, even though they quit, you've properly trained them, huh? Yamaguchi. That's quite impressive in a way.
That's just a matter of perspective. If you work in the same department, it means you've been trained by me. Even you guys ask questions to your boss when you're in trouble, right? Or are you acting like you grew up all on your own now?
No, I'm not saying that. I have no objections to seniors and juniors in the company helping each other with work. But this situation is on a different level.
That's right. It felt like you were just dumping the work on me.
She's right. This is just dumping the work, not helping each other. It's just relying on someone else to carry the burden.
No, it's not like I was relying on someone else to carry the burden.
How is it different?
Yamaguchi, after talking to him, I realized this method doesn't help Miss Suzaki or the other employees improve themselves. I think your approach is wrong.
What?
We've also been concerned that your approach is wrong. It's wrong when you think about it generally. Some employees have even left because they were exhausted. You're talking about Minehara?
Minehara?
It's understandable that you don't know him. He left before you joined.
What kind of person was Minehara?
He was bright and full of energy. He was like a natural-born salesman. And even as a newbie, his sales performance quickly improved.
Huh. He was just a capable guy among the new recruits, that's all.
We still talk about you. There are rumors that you were jealous of him back then.
What? No!
I see. So now you're jealous of Nagisa? It's like having someone capable under you makes you anxious.
Don't say such things. I just thought that since she was handling things so well, she might find it unfulfilling. That's enough of this talk. I have a dinner appointment with a client today. I don't have time to argue with you guys. Bye!
Wait! With that, he quickly left the company. Later, Yamaguchi, Nagisa, and I were summoned by the president regarding the incident in the sales department. Apparently, an employee had reported it to the president. So, is it true that Yamaguchi was instructing new employees to rely only on Nagisa?
President, there's a misunderstanding in that story.
Misunderstanding?
Yes, I didn't mean for them to solely rely on her. If she were really burdened with all the work, don't you think her sales performance would be better?
What? That's because you changed the names on documents to your own. Or to the names of the employees you tasked, right?
How did you know that?
I listened carefully to Miss Suzaki and other employees.
Alright, enough. Nagisa, can you share everything now?
Yes, I suppose it's time to come clean.
What? Nagisa, what's going on?
I'll explain. I'd heard rumors about him assigning too much work to certain employees. He claimed that having the most capable employees do more work would improve overall performance. Isn't that true, President? No, it's a big misunderstanding. What? Yeah, if you keep assigning work only to the capable ones, and one day that person leaves, what do you think will happen to the company? You can imagine the consequences, right? I also talked to Nagisa about this issue.
So that's what happened.
Yeah. But she didn't want to make a big deal out of it, so we decided to observe the situation for a while.
Nagisa,
do you still want to avoid making a big deal out of this?
Until recently, I thought that was the best way. I believed that by enduring everything for the sake of the company atmosphere and my colleagues, everything would settle smoothly, but...
But what changed?
Keiichi's words opened my eyes. A company isn't run by one person alone. Just as I'm relied on by others, it's okay for me to rely on others too. I've realized that.
Nagisa.
Now I understand that my previous way of thinking and Yamaguchi's approach were wrong.
Hey, Nagisa, are you turning your back on everything you've done? If you've managed without relying on others, you should continue that way.
That's...
Stop it, Yamaguchi. Nagisa is saying she realizes her thinking was wrong. Why should she continue working in a way she believes is wrong? At the very least, she has the right to express that something is wrong within the company.
What?
Keiichi?
Or are you suggesting she should work wrongly forever?
I'm not saying that. Alright, that's enough. Nagisa has admitted her mistake. Yamaguchi, what about you? Wait, President, I didn't. Nagisa's patience kept you from getting into trouble before. But now that patience has run out. You gotta pay for this, Yamaguchi. No, but assigning lots of work to capable employees is something all companies do. So, are you saying since you're the most capable and higher up person in the sales department, you'll handle everything from now on? I can't wait to see that. That's not...
In the end, he couldn't say anything back to the president. Later, this incident became widely talked about within the company, and Yamaguchi, feeling isolated, eventually resigned. After his resignation, it seems he couldn't change his ways even at his new jobs, and he kept causing problems, moving from job to job. Meanwhile, as for Nagisa and I...
Keiichi, thank you for the other day.
No problem. It's all thanks to you changing your mindset.
Hey, Keiichi, how about we go for a drink after work today?
Is that okay?
Yeah, I want to get closer to you, you know?
Nagisa! A few days later, we started dating as a couple. Thank you for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.